Hi guys, Amber here. Um, so I'm finally in Germany. I wanted to mainly talk about my first week in Germany. I've been here 5 days since Monday. So I'm just going to do it. I've got a little list. I'm just going to do it bit by bit and see how we get on. Getting to Germany. So Monday I had to be in Cologne for a course on how to be a teaching assistant. I flew from Manchester. My flight was at 5 to 8, so I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be able to get ready and finish off packing and everything like that. And it's only the third time I've ever been on a plane in my life, so that was quite. I was a little bit scared. I'm not gonna lie. And I was also really excited. I had a seat with extra leg room by the window, so I was just constantly looking out of the window like a little excited puppy on a car journey. So I got to Cologne and I'd met some people on my flight who I knew who were going to the British Council course as well. So we kind of stuck together around Cologne, put our luggage in these cool little luggage holders. I don't really know what they're called, but you put your luggage in there, pay €3 for 2 hours, and it takes your luggage away and stores it safely. You give them your ticket back at the end of your 2 hours or whenever you want to pick it up, and I don't know how they get it back to you, but your luggage comes back after about a minute of waiting, and then you can carry on. Then we went just on a little walk around Cologne. We went past the cathedral, which was beautiful, even though there's a bit of building work going on, so there's some scaffolding. And we went and had lunch in this little bakery cafe thing. Had a sandwich of some sort. It was quite nice. And then we got the coach. The hotel was really, really nice that we stayed in. The food was really good, although, wasn't sure what some of it was. But the course was really good as well. So I'm now in the town that I'll be staying in for the year, called Neustadt and Orla. But yesterday, the train journey here was an absolute nightmare. I'd booked it in advance, so at least that was all right. I paid €59 for the whole thing. It was 6.5 hours from Cologne to where I'm staying, and I had 3 changes to do. So I got on one long distance train called an ICE over here, from Cologne to Frankfurt Airport. Then, because the train in Cologne was delayed by 5 minutes, I had to run to my next train when I got to Frankfurt and catch that train. I was on that train for 3 hours. And I got that to Weimar. And then when we got to Weimar, I had to change onto a regional train, which are a lot less comfortable than the ICEs. I had to stand up with my 24.1 kilogram case and my definitely over 8 kilograms hand luggage, through 4 or 5 stops before I got off at a little town called Stadtroda, and then had to walk down a hill and across a busy road to a bus stop to then get a bus from there to my town. I got picked up by my teacher's husband at the bus station in the town, and when I got to the house, he drove me to the house. It really, really set in that I'm actually here for a year. It's actually real. It's not just like a dream or anything like that. So that was a bit weird. The family were really nice. There was only 2 of them here to greet me when I got here, but the husband was at work, so that's why he's a doctor. So he had to be at work. But I got a tour around the house, and then while I was unpacking, I did have a little bit of a breakdown, had a bit of a cry. But I spoke to my mum and dad and my brother and sister on Skype after that, and I very quickly felt a lot better. I think the main thing that's been hard is getting used to speaking German all the time, because over the summer I spoke no German at all, and the family I'm staying with don't speak a lot of English, so I have to communicate with them in German, and the only time I actually get to really speak English is if I'm messaging people or if I'm in the school, and I've only been into the school once today, so First day at the school. So today is a Friday. It's Friday the 20th of September 2013, and today was the first day I went into the school. I met Annette, my teacher, and I got a key to the staff room, so that was quite nice. I didn't expect that at all. I met the head teacher and I met loads of the other staff, and then the first thing I did after being shown around the school was I went and talked to a class doing their Abitur. They're the 12th class up, so the 12th class. That was quite interesting. They could speak very, very good English. A lot of them were quite shy because I'm new, they don't know me yet. So I expect that that'll get better with time. But they were very chatty, and it was really nice to actually get started on it because I've been looking forward to doing it. I just haven't had chance, obviously, to do it yet. So I'm excited about going there on Monday and actually doing stuff. Oh, and I sat in on this I'm fifth class, so the fifth class as well. I sat in on one of their lessons, and they are just the most adorable little kids ever. I sat at the back and they were just so eager to learn and so eager to shout out the answer. They always had their hands up. Everyone wanted to go. It was absolutely wonderful, and I just wanted to get one, make it pocket size, and put it in my pocket to take home. So after sitting in on that class, I went to have a little walk around town because they really didn't need me anymore, and I was a little bit tired. So I went for a walk around town because I needed to go and get some passport photos done, and Annette told me that there was a place in town that did them. But I also had a walk a bit further into town, and it's such a little nice town. It's like there's cobbled streets everywhere, and the buildings they look really typically German, I suppose. They're really colourful. They're all really tall. I've noticed that actually, and it's just such a nice little town. I've seen the marketplace, and it's absolutely lovely, and I can't wait to explore it a bit more. That'd be great. I'm excited. Even though it's not in a big city where there's loads to do, it's quite easy because the state I'm in is quite small. It's quite easy to travel anywhere you want to go, like by bus or by train. This afternoon, I went on a shopping trip with the mum of the host family that I'm staying with, and I got to experience firsthand the Germans' way of recycling bottles. We went to a shop called Rewe, spelt Rewe. Basically, if they're plastic bottles like this one, then they go in a little slot, and there's something that spins them round and scans them and then sends them off somewhere. And then if they are like they have big crates of them as well. So if they're crates, you put them into a thing on the bottom of this bottle thing, and they get scanned, I assume, and then sent off as well. And then you get a little receipt for the change, or like a little ticket, and you take that into the shop, you buy what you want, and then you pay with that and get the change from it. So it's a really good idea, and it gives people an incentive to recycle. But the Germans are very good at recycling, so it doesn't surprise me at all. So yeah, I think that's about all from me for today, guys. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about soon enough after my first week in the school and everything. I'm going on a little trip to a town called, well, it's more like a city called Jena tomorrow with a friend. So I'll have that to talk about as well. I'll make sure I've got some stuff. Subscribe, that'd be great. I'd love that. You could watch me talk about Germany, talk about my experience on a year abroad. And hopefully if you're going through the same thing, or you will be going through the same thing, then it'll help you out, and you know, so yeah, subscribe. I think the button's down there, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.